I'll come closer and talk for a few minutes, and then I'll stop talking when I get further away, okay?
Okay.
So this particular horse, for some reason, really likes to lunge small. I'm not asking him to stay small like this. He wants to stay small like this. It's really interesting. So I do work on pushing him out, and the reason why is because the smaller the circle, the harder it is on their bodies. So obviously I want him out on as big a circle as I can get him on, but he likes to lunge small. So we'll kind of work it out as we go. But the fact that he likes to lunge small makes it actually easier to put him over the little cavellettis. So before we do the little cavaletti work, I always get him going a little both directions, walk, trot, canter. Again, I'm not asking him to stay on this small circle. He's insisting. Wonderful attachment. We can just switch him around and he'll rear a little bit. He usually does. And then just the canter, it's fine with me. Same thing this direction. I know he's putting the attachment in his mouth. He does that. He thinks it's funny. Spit it out when he's ready. There we go. See, eventually he'll spit it out and then it'll just slip back to where it's supposed to be. Okay, we're ready. Okay, so the way I started with the cavellettis is I started off with them on the ground, walk forward, and then went up to half height and then went up to the full height. As you can see, even full height is what? 1.5 feet. I mean, it's tiny, but that's the whole point, is that they're little tiny obstacles. So it's just sort of gymnastic work for the horses, rather than difficult work, but it's mental work. It's fun mental work for them. So I've done this quite a bit with this horse. It's the other fun thing is you can move the cavellettis around, you can add more, you can take some away, you can put them in different places, you can turn them into little combinations. You can make them quite a bit taller if you stack them. You can use little jumps as long as you use blocks as standard, so you can get the lunge line over. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit. Usually I ask him to jump them in the trot. Sometimes he'll jump them in the canter, and stop. And you'll see what we do. Okay, and I won't be able to talk because you won't hear me anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and play with him a little. Okay, boy.